Scary Videos wins! I haven't checked up on my boy, Bub's bizarre background thing. Bizarre Bub, there you go. I know he must have been going hard for Halloween. Oh yeah, he's locked in. I haven't checked up on my guy in so long. Ooh, we're about to be locked in. We're about to be so fucking locked in, chat. We're about to be so fucking locked in, chat. Oh, we gotta turn off the lights. Stop being a pussy. The lights are off. Woo! I got you guys. Relax, dude. Calm down. We are going to Scary Comp V97, which is Bizarre Bub's most recent comp. I haven't checked up on my boy in quite a while, so I'm excited. Pussy boys or brave boys? We'll see. Because sometimes they're duds, sometimes they're a little scary. They're usually a lot scarier when I'm alone, to be fair. When I'm watching some of these videos and I'm kind of being a bitch, it's because I'm alone and it's like there's no one else here. But when I'm with chat, I feel like I could conquer the world. That's because that's due to you guys, because I love you guys so much. Let's watch V97.
Now this video takes place in Arenas Valley, New Mexico. This, as viewers believe, may just be the clearest evidence of something paranormal.
The clearest evidence, is it now? Hey, if you move the big fucking Snapchat scribble, we could see something, bud.
It's a bit faint, but something is there until it isn't.
Can you just imagine like a ghost and they're just like trying to move, you know, they're traveling the world, whatever, lost in limbo. They're like, oh shit, a car, trying to run across real quick like a squirrel.
Now, unfortunately, not much info is given on this clip, except that it took place in New Mexico.
Is that the New Mexico sign? Chat, is this real? Is that the New Mexico sign? Chat, don't tell me that's the New Mexico sign. I will be very sad. Either I see, what I'm looking at is, it kind of is the sign. That looks... Have you ever been to like an area of the country where they shouldn't have Mexican restaurants and there's no reason why there would be one there? That's usually the design. It's right on par with the design of the sign they would have. That's upsetting, New Mexico. I feel like you guys really could have swagged this one out. Gave it some loving. It feels very lazy. Casa Bonita ass sign?
As many have commented, this footage is pretty creepy.
I forgot my boy's catchphrase. I forgot. Bizarre Bub, man, I miss you. Sorry, let me full screen this bad boy so you guys can get a closer look at the specimen.
On a Sunday afternoon inside a small retail store, an employee working by himself decides to tidy up a few items on display. Johan, in his own words, had felt something heavy drop on his shoulders. Not sure what it was that was on his back. He looks at the security camera recording at this time and sees something that terrifies him beyond belief.
All right, let's check it out. He's reviewing what hit his shoulder, so we're definitely gonna see a ghost clear as day right now. Just smack him. Any second now, we're gonna see the ghostly apparition reveal itself.
Initially thinking that someone had put their hands on Johan's back, he turns around, expecting someone to be there, but to his shock, there was no one. Viewers believe this invisible weight was most likely a spirit who was getting physical with Johan. If that's the case, then...
I love that so much. For context, I don't necessarily believe in ghosts, right? As you can tell in the way I speak about these videos often. Just as viewers believe, this guy was getting fucking physical with Johan. Caught him with a left, caught him with a right. You saw him flying across the room. Just give him a little, hey, I'm here. Ooh, scattered away, bye.
In its presence,
oh, got him again.
But whether ghosts
Suck
or not,
it, Johan.
There is yet to be an update on this whole occurrence.
What update would there be? He did it again? Or he found the ghost that did it?
Now the following video comes from a mother who for some reason...
Ooh, these are the good ones. The ones in the house usually cook.
Began to feel an overwhelming sense of anxiety while taking care of her baby. Looking at the bathroom door, she notices that it's wide open. When she last looked, it was somewhat shut. Seeing that something was different, she grabs her phone and begins to record. On the verge of having a panic attack, she records the bathroom when this is captured.
Oh shit. Okay, this one might cook. Hold on. The door just opened all the way on its own. Lol. Keep a close eye out. Chat, look at the screen. Don't be a pussy. It's gotta be a little head that pops out, eh? Wait, what the fuck's that on the right? What is that on the door? That looks like a fucking owl. I grab my son and don't move. Just keep recording. Started to tell it to go away, that it wasn't welcome. Noises from the ice maker in kitchen. Ice makers always make noise.
You're not wanted. Go away.
I don't like you. We're just friends.
Go away.
I've tried telling you. 5 times speed? This is a long-ass video.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What is that? Sounds like you're fucking with a fan. Do your footsteps make that noise when you walk on the floor? I didn't even notice the shadow till watching my video. I didn't notice the shadow watching the video. What shadow? Hello? I got this, Chad. No, I don't have this. A little ass poke? Is that what we're looking at? The ghost just threw it back for 2 seconds? Look at that. You made me drop my hand. Let's enhance. Look closely. Ah! I didn't get much out of that. Look where the arrow points. Did you guys see it? I saw it. If you guys have any theories in chat, please let me know. I welcome them all. Dog? She didn't mention a dog. I don't think that was a dog. Could have been a big dog.
Scared.
I don't think she'd be scared if she knew she has like a Great Dane that stays in the bathroom. Trying to think rationally and logically, I just start to call out the cats' names. Oh, she has cats. Hold on. Hold on. We may have something here. Why is this filmed with a potato? Hey, let's not phone shame. All right. So she has cats. She's calling out the cats' names. I want to know the cats' names.
Spooky?
Your cat's name is Spooky. Okay. All right. Do you want me to take this seriously or not, lady?
Spook?
What's the other cat's name?
Moo?
Did she moo? Like, did she say like the cow moo? Is that what she said? Chat, verify. Are her cats' names Spooky and Moo?
Moo?
The cows be like.
Moo?
But after watching this video,
man,
she
that's
saw
great.
it.
That's
At the
phenomenal.
entrance to the bathroom,
That's
a
so
very
good.
distinct shadow-like figure appears quickly.
Was that a good one? I'm not sure. I'll be honest. New year, new me is on its way, so why not get a head start, baby? This video is sponsored by Factor. I am a customer and they are super supportive of the channel. Factor has helped me reach my goals for years with their chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered straight to my door. So I'm easily influenced, right? You know who's really manipulative? Me. I'm really manipulative. Are you sure you don't want some Five Guys right about now? Come on, I'm sure it'll help fill the void. And listen, some fast food is fine. In moderation. Moderation is key. And Factor helps me moderate that, which is huge for me. It's convenient, tastes good. You can choose between Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, the 2 categories that I favor because of my personal goals, but they offer so much more than that. Head to my link to get 50% off and free shipping on your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders with discount code MistaGG50. And thank you, Factor, for sponsoring this video.
In the following video, a security guard is doing rounds at a hotel when she suddenly comes to a stop after encountering something very disturbing. What was captured, according to them, is something that the hotel would rather keep under wraps, perhaps to avoid reminding people of a terrible incident that occurred many years ago. In 1986, this exact hotel, which was formerly called the DuPont Plaza, had mysteriously caught fire, resulting in many lives being lost. Hotel guests would report supposed paranormal experiences and blame the fire incident that occurred years ago to explain this.
What's up, Kyla?
The following video is a prime example of what guests experience while
Wait, I'm a little confused. I guess I'll let him keep explaining. What's up, Yuxu? I guess I'll let him keep explaining.
It's late at night when apparently something pulls the security guard's hair.
Hey, it, what's up? It is actually. You tuned in at the right time. They were afraid to share it because they. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. Hold on. Damn it. I didn't get the timing right. Hold on, let me get the timing. Stop. I'm still off. No! Stop! Last try. Third time's a charm. I was still a little off. I'm sorry.
According to the friend who posted this, the security guard thought that someone had ran away upon pulling her hair. But after watching this clip, that clearly wasn't the case. Her hair
She thought someone yanked it and she didn't hear any footsteps?
was
What?
definitely pulled.
Some good B-roll bizarre of this. We're making it to the big leagues with these right here.
It's late at night when a group of friends decide to enter a hospital that's been out of service for quite some time. The Felix Bonis Hospital in Santiago, Chile has been said to have a certain presence within its walls. Now, thankfully, the lights are still on inside this hospital, which is a good thing for the
I was
group.
trying to close it. I wonder if I'll actually be able to use the bonk again. Let me see if I can time it. Let me see if I can guess when something's gonna happen. Damn it. No, hold on. Okay, hold on. What time is it? What's the time? What's the time? 3 a.m.? 1:08 a.m. That's not even witching hour, bro. Stop. You can't pre-game witching hour. That's crazy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. What? Right here. 1:08 a.m. Oh. Is that person not... Sorry, that one was actually an accident. I'll get rid of the bonk. I'm sorry.
You'll see what appears to be a silhouette of a person just walking past the group of friends. No one had noticed it, and no one realized what was captured until
these 4 grown men walking forward didn't notice. What? This guy's looking directly straight. What the fuck are we talking about?
It's for this reason that they no doubt believe that this had to be the spirit of a deceased patient who doesn't know they already passed. But ghost or not,
that's a hell of an assumption, Bizarre. That's so funny.
Taking place inside someone's apartment.
Ooh, someone's watching YouTube. What are they watching? Let's invade their privacy. Is that Cinema Sins? Is that what they're watching? What are they watching now? Bench Cam? Arsenal versus Chelsea? Okay, so they like soccer, and then they also like to watch Cinema Sins. That is Cinema Sins, right? Is that Loey Lane? That's really embarrassing if I know the thumbnails on the side.
Record this video.
I think I'm wrong.
Just now.
It is? Fuck. Am I cringe? Am I online too much? I know it's her. Okay, Becca, I believe you.
Right, so this has moved. I thought it was because maybe one of the things is stuck in the blood.
A 4-finger ring. That's interesting. Thoughts?
The bike then fell.
Within the span of 30 minutes.
Glad you cut him off. I didn't want to hear what he had to say.
Hoping to get something on camera, he captures this.
All right, let's see.
And I'm just kind of now trying. I tried to film other stuff when the bike moved, and I deleted that video because nothing happened. It's one of those horrible situations where you kind of want to off. There is no way. I'm so glad I got that.
Bruv, get on with it.
This, by the way, has been propped up here for ages. This has not been moved. It's never moved before.
I thought he was going to start giving lore about the guitar. These are actually going in 2002, song by Jimi Hendrix. I love it.
Like, I'm actually shaking a little bit. Sorry for swearing, by the way.
What was the swear?
Like, I'm actually shaking a little bit.
Oh, okay, it was censored.
Sorry for swearing, by the way.
Bub censored it. Okay, gotcha. He was apologizing to Bub.
There's nothing attached to it. Like, I haven't kicked it. I haven't moved anything.
I love when someone immediately starts defending how it couldn't have moved because of something they did.
Had it not been for him lifting his guitar and showing an up-close view of the neck, then this definitely would have raised some suspicions.
I love your commentary, Bob. I love it so much. But now that he held it up to the camera and showed us a strap, fucking bulletproof, baby. What are the naysayers gonna say now? Nothing.
It's the lack of questionable evidence that makes this possibly real, and therefore pretty creepy. Yet this only gets creepier when noticing how sudden, usually when things aren't prop right, a slow shifting movement occurs before gravity takes over and makes it fall fast. This, however, immediately moves as if someone had forcefully pushed it.
Sometimes Bub makes me think if he's trying to hit a certain time limit, or like, are you trying to really like make sure that this is fair use when you say shit like that? I don't know if you guys have seen a thing fall, but this broom, yeah, that's how it would normally fall. But when the guitar moved, kind of different. Why don't you think about that? Why don't you chew on that for a bit?
Video, considering that the original source is unknown.
Oh, that's a creepy ass doll. What the fuck?
But despite lacking any sort of context, the video is still pretty creepy.
How many times has he said pretty creepy in this video alone? Has someone been taking a tally? Has someone been taking a shot each time he said pretty creepy? Just want to know.
A bit. That is, well, a bit disturbing.
What is that hanging?
It appears to be a museum.
Is he like in a medieval torture museum?
That is, well, but it's not the mannequins that make the video pretty spooky. But rather,
nah, he said spooky. He was like, nah, I just said creepy 4 lines ago. I can't run that back. I can't run that back. That's crazy. Spooky. Does the little shitter turn its head? Maybe she wasn't looking that way. Oh, did it move its head? Kind of, or am I just trying to see something? Oh, boo, boo, boo! I wanted to see something with the mannequins. Boo!
A shadowy figure resembling a woman is caught in the mirror.
Resembling the... Bub, I like you so much. I am perplexed when you say things like this. Resembling the woman? All right, let's do this.
Appearing out of nowhere,
You're gonna make me do
shadowy
this.
figure resembling a woman.
Resembling the woman. Everybody looking at the shadowy figure? Why don't you all look at that? Everybody take a close look. Both eyes locked in. Now look at the mannequin. I would like you all to take the time to list all the comparisons you can think of. Go ahead, I'll wait. It's been settled. Same exact thing. He's got a point.
But the person casting it is nowhere in sight. That is, if it was a person. While some viewers agree that it was a person in the sense that they used to be alive, many believe that this was the person casting it is nowhere in sight. That is, if it was a person. While some viewers agree that it was a person in the sense that they used to be alive, many believe that this was its ghost.
Wow, what is going on in the writing room, Bob? What is happening in the writing room, Bob?
Seemingly dressed in a gown that a woman would wear during the Victorian era.
Where do you see a gown from the Victorian era? Am I watching the same video as you, Bob? What the fuck are you talking about? It's a black blob. What do you mean?
Seemingly dressed in a gown that a woman would wear during the Victorian era.
What are we talking about, Bob? How are you gaslighting me right now? Cut it out.
It's as if they've been here for quite some time. But like most videos, without much context, it remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera.
He extrapolated so much from absolutely nothing.
On the night of October 4th of 2020.
Oh, they're watching The Exorcist, baby. Let's go. Locked in. He better mention it.
A young couple watch a scary movie that's already been seen by the boyfriend. It's his girlfriend's first time watching the film.
Oh,
and
that's
it's exactly
exciting.
how he imagined she would react. Now, viewers agree that it's already creepy enough that they live in a house filled with clown dolls and other horror-themed items.
That's not that creepy. That's an adorable Beetlejuice. That's a cool little Frankenstein bust.
As they watch this movie, this is caught.
Why don't you say the name of the movie? I don't like that you're not saying the name of the movie.
Of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. David.
Hell yeah. Dude, can you stop spoiling it, shitter? She's trying to enjoy it. Shut up.
It's not even scary.
It is scary.
It's not.
Look down and pity.
You killed your mother.
You killed your mother. You killed your mother. You killed.
That is the worst person to watch a movie with. I just want to say that real quick. What's up, Hanja? If you're like this when we're watching a movie that you already watched, that's all I care about in the clip. I don't care that the clown guy is hanging on the swing behind him.
While the boyfriend remained speechless, as it seems that the doll had come.
Speechless? That's one word I would not use to describe the boyfriend. Thank you very much.
While some think that the film had something to do with this, the couple believes. As it turns out, they live across a cemetery that's quite literally down the street from them. The following.
They live across a cemetery that's quite literally down the street from them. I don't understand, Bub. Do you write the videos? I don't know. Maybe English isn't your first language or something, and I respect the hustle, absolutely. I'm just a bit confused at some of the things you say. AI script? I don't want to put Bub in that corner because I respect Bub too much. But it is a little suspect sometimes, just one thing.
Okay, so I thought I'd show you that I actually do live across the road from a cemetery. Normally this stuff doesn't scare me, but the clown kind of did.
What is the filter on this video?
According to viewers, it's no wonder why the doll had come alive.
Did you guys even see anything?
It only makes sense that watching a scary movie near a cemetery would lead to this. But as always, you be the judge on whether or not this was paranormal.
Was that their first time watching a scary movie while living across from a cemetery that's literally down the street? Number 2.
Although many tourists come here, very few know that the fort has taken the lives of many pirates who invaded the peninsula during the 18th century. Knowing this, the man couldn't help but feel a haunting presence while being here.
Guys, people have died everywhere. People have died everywhere. Every building you've walked in, every site you visit, every house you step foot in, someone died near there. I don't understand. I don't get it. Pirates 1900 years ago died here. They still haven't found their way back. I don't know. They're figuring it out. They have an iPad. It's hard to walk.
Now the quality is far from HD, but the video still
You don't fucking say.
captures footage of something visible and quite peculiar.
10 times speed? Why do we even start there? Just start at the scary part. Why are we watching these dickwads meander? I don't understand. I didn't see a damn thing. I'll let him slow it down.
The man who took this had no idea that something appeared around the... He further adds that this, whatever it was, had been inside a closed-off section to the public. There was no way that a person could have accessed this area, as no one had stepped foot there for years.
We know it's not a person, bub. He knows it's not a person, bub. This is like a fucking model from indie horror games that, like, you just turn the opacity down to like 15%.
If it wasn't a person, as many believe, then
who believes that's a person? Who? Bring them to the front? Because they have no right. They have no right having an opinion.
We can still make out distinct figures in the distance, but this, even from a not so far distance, is hard to make out. While some
What the fuck are you saying, bub?
Speculate that it might be the spirit of a pirate who died while crossing the
That looked like a pirate to you guys. And it looked like a pirate to you guys. You tell me, I don't have my glasses on. You guys have to let me know. Does that look like a fucking pirate to you? What do you guys think? Do you guys see the hook? Do you guys see the peg leg? Do you guys hear him saying, R? Is that the vibe we're getting? That might be Blackbeard. Who knows?
A man named Connor Lott.
Okay, hold on. We'll cook on a ring video. Number one, this is, by the way, why was that number two? Why was that number two? But why was that number two? That was the worst looking, like the little shadow bullshit that you had going on. All right, yeah, there was a little girl here in the hospital. Whatever. Why was that number two? We're gonna cook right here, don't worry.
Recorded something strange on his doorbell camera. Connor had just come home at around 8 p.m. and was heading towards his house when suddenly he gets the strangest feeling. It was as if his body, out of instinct, had sensed something threatening.
There's no fucking
Perhaps
way.
thinking it was all in his head,
There's no
he
fucking
shrugs
way
it
that's
off
it.
and
There's no
doesn't
way
think
that's
much of it.
Here's Connor walking up. Been a long day. Oh, that was weird. I thought I felt something behind me. Let me keep walking with the dogs out of my flip-flops. Is he looking at his Ring camera on his phone? Why is he looking at the Ring camera while he's walking up? That's what he's looking at. Why is he looking at himself walking up? Who the fuck does that?
As it turns out, his fight or flight response...
Oh, sorry, did we see something?
There appears to be a shadowy figure walking by and then disappearing out of nowhere.
Oh, Jesus
However,
Christ.
after seconds pass, it reappears again, but this time a bit closer.
No, stop. You did not. This is not number one. Stop being silly.
It reappears again.
Scout, tell me how little of time it would take to recreate that in one of my videos. Thank you. 2 seconds, Chad. That would take 2 seconds to do. Quick opacity turn up, opacity low, or fade in, fade out, whatever the fuck that was. I am bamboozled that is number one, Bob.
But this time... What this was is unknown, but judging by Connor's reaction, viewers think it's best if he stayed away from ever encountering whatever this was. While there has yet to be
Viewers suggest to stay away from the ghost.
any updates
Got
from
some
Connor
fucking
regarding this
geniuses out
footage,
there, huh?
this incident continues to remain unsolved.
I think he's looking at his camera because he's planning this video. He's looking at his camera because he wants to make sure that he's in shot, that he's going over there. He's like, okay, did it show me looking back? Okay, that's perfect. As he's walking up, he's fucking directing his own fake scary video as he's walking up to the door. And that's number one. Thanks for creating, bub. I appreciate it. It's always a good time. I know I joke, but I love you. We had a great time. So fun. So sick. Let's go. That was the worst of those videos I've ever seen. Honestly, pretty up there for the amount of bad ones. Like I said, I'm with chat, so I'm chilling. I don't even know if I was alone that would have done much to me. I think I would have still gotten just as upset. I'll hold off. Maybe we'll see more. Maybe we'll see more later.